Hello guys. So welcome to for watching the tutorial videos. So today we'll be talking about the Visual Studio 2019 and Visual Studio 2022 comparisons and features. And today is the most latest questions about the Microsoft Visual Studio 2022. So we'll start how to start the first program of the console application in Visual Studio 2022. So first, what we'll do that, first you will go for start and you will be opening the Microsoft Visual Studio 2022. Here you will be looking and you will be clicking on Microsoft Visual Studio 2022 and so you will create a new projects. If you have already projects, it will be displayed in the left side in your screen. If you want to create a new projects, you will go continue without code. So here we will click on file and new and project. So it will be loading the project templates which we will be selecting whether we will be doing the console application or Windows applications or ASP.NET. So here we are doing console applications. So first you will be selecting first console applications, double click, then you will be seeing that project name is automatically coming console app 2. You can change your project name while typing my first console demo. So locations, it is showing the D drive and this is the name of folder. If you wish to change the location of the projects, you will be clicking here, three dot, browse options, and you will be selecting the path where you can put your project. Solution, this is your solution name, whichever you given your project name. And so it is showing that clearly project will be created in this drive, in these locations. So you will be clicking a next. So once you're clicking in next, additional informations, console applications and framework, .NET 6.0 long-term support. And you are seeing also .NET 7.0 is standard term support. So long-term support is 6.0. So we'll be selecting 6.0 and we'll be creating a new project. Once you will click a create button, which is showing right side bottom of the screen. So once we are creating, then it will create a project and path will be given whichever we selected in that. So this is a Visual Studio, Microsoft Visual Studio 2022. So see, here we are seeing only console.writeline hello world. And here we do not see the main method. If you observe that in 2019, we'll have the main method. But here, all the library, all the templates, directories using whatever we used before in 2019, everything is reduced. directly we can write the code which we start from the main method. Here we have a C, https aka.ms new console templates for more information. If you're clicking here, just we'll go through that to understand the Microsoft Visual Studio 2019 and 2020. What is the difference? You see here, C# console app template generates top level statement. Here we have starting with the .NET 6, the project template for new C# console applications generates the following code in the program.cs file. So this is the code already we have seen in the Microsoft Visual Studio 2022 in practical approach. So the new output uses recent C# features that simplify the code you need to write for a program. For .NET 5 and earlier versions, the console app template generates the following code. See, if you go for 2019 Microsoft Visual Studio, once you will create a console applications, you will be seeing this code. And here using systems and namespace and class program and public static void main and string parameters, then we are writing a console line. So in Microsoft Visual Studio 2022 has been introduced to write only console.writeLine. Whichever code we are writing start from main method, directly it will be written in Microsoft Visual Studio 2022. So all these codes are not required in Microsoft Visual Studio 2022 because these are everything is in built by the compiler. And so these two forms represents the same program. It is not like this is different and Microsoft Visual Studio 2022 is different. Both are same. Only the difference is the code has been reduced. So when you use the new versions, you only need to write the body of the main method. The compiler synthesis a program class with a main method and places all top level statements in the main method. You don't need to include the other program elements. The compiler generates them for you. You can learn more about the code compilation generations. You can use top level statements in the article in the top level statements in the C# guide fundamental sections. So we understand that differences between the Microsoft Visual Studio 2019 and Microsoft Visual Studio 2022, what are the codes has been changed and in the console applications. So let's start some writing a program. So see, this is the by default your code. So once I am running here, you can run by F5 or you can click on the top my first console demo. If I'm clicking here, so it is building the console applications. And output we show here, hello world, right? So in the down, we are seeing this, right? To automatic close the console when debugging stops, enable the tools options automatically. So these things for that, what we'll do here, we will write console dot read line and we'll save that Control S and we'll click on the my first console demo and we'll wait for the output. See, it has the down it was showing, it has been clean. Now it is showing the only output, hello world. So what actually it does, console.readline, it 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 shows that to read the what output message we are wanted to show. Like if you want to define some program like sum of two number int a equal to console dot read line. So what it is showing here, console dot read line is where we will enter the any character or string value, but here we have integer value. So how we can, so it is showing the represents the standard input, output and error streams for console application. This class cannot be inherited, cannot implicitly convert type string to int. So what we have to do, we have to convert to integer. Then now the error has been gone. Next we'll do that int b equal to similar way Win32 console dot read line and int c equal to a plus b and console dot write line is used to display the message in the output. So here we will write sum of two numbers and plus will be concatenate your output result, and we want to show the message to the users in the output what actually he has to enter, like console dot write line enter two numbers. We'll see the output. Here we are saying enter two numbers, like I am entering 10. Enter two numbers. One more time we will write and 15. What is showing? Sum of two numbers 25. So result is it is adding here. 10 plus 15 is 25. So it will see here console.readline, it is used to display the message to the users. Integer is a integer type which accept the only integer. A is variable. Convert is a function 2 in 32. 2 in 32 means it is whatever we are writing, it is converting to integer form. And first input, first number is going to store in a variable. And second variable, second input, when we are writing any number, it is going to store into b variable. And what we are doing, a plus b, we are adding. Whatever we are entering, two numbers, we are adding and we are storing in c value. C is a nothing but integer type variable. Console.writeLine used to display the message to the users sum of two numbers. So here C is a integer type variable which is stored A and B and console.readline. So output is 25. 10, or we can write any other thing also, like here, where also we can write the number and is 22. So thank you for watching my tutorial for the comparison between the Microsoft Visual Studio 2019 and Microsoft Visual Studio 2022. Just I will summarize what today we learn about. We learn about Microsoft Visual Studio 2019 and Microsoft Visual Studio 2022 comparisons. Comparison what was? It has been the code has reduced. We had the code for main method, using directories, we were using namespace, we were using all the codes are removed and it has been reduced, and we are writing only the program in the Visual Studio 2022. So this code what we write, what we could write in 2019 all are same. Here is inbuilt 2022 compiler as well understand because it is inbuilt your main method and everything, your namespace and your directories. And we saw also sample program how we write, how we added two numbers, how to display the message to the users, how the two numbers are added. And in the practical approach, we show that hands-on coding experience and with the live and with the output. So thank you for watching my videos. If you have any questions or any suggestion, just put in the comment. I'll be happy to answer your comments. And please like and subscribe, which it will be inspired to me to make more videos for yours, to make your technology, your expertise stronger and stronger and inbuilt to learning activities. Once again, thank you for watching.